All right, if you've been watching this week, you already know what's coming next. It's day 4 of the high school state basketball tournaments, and we have a lot to cover. Let's climb the ladder, starting in 3A. We'll start with Lamar and Salem playing at Elkins. Things tied up in the first. That is until Corey with a K, Sanders, stops, pops, and locks down the lead with the mid-range jumper. Salem answers by rocking with Olivia Dawkins. She rolls one through from the back row. Then later, Salem still up. Kaylee Hall, more of a front row kind of person, up close and personal for 2. But Lamar hanging in, down 1. Madison Davidson making it look like just another day at the office. However, Salem ends up pulling away to win it 52-39. In the boys 3A, Elkins took to the court to battle Dumas. Dumas leading by 2 when we join. John Townsend lays it up, and he lays it in to tie it up. Raylan Spratt, though, going to be changing things. Sinking one in from beyond the arc. A little bit later, Elks down 1. Jackson Justice and Justice for all grabs the board, drops it back in. Elkins leads. Bobcats quickly answer now with a 3 from Billy Reddick in the second. Dumas still up. Justice again snags his own rebound again, and you already know how that story ends. Elks still down, though. Dumas leading at the half, and they would take that lead to the end as they win 63-34. Moving up to 4A, Coach Mike Neighbors was in the house for this one as Gravett took on Camden Fairview. The Cardinals got out to a nice early lead with the help of this fast break bucket by Makai Fusely, but Gravett stayed in there as Alexa Parker creates some space with the step back J. Oh, just clean. Fairview staying hot in the first, though, as Fusely finds Isis Wilson for 3, but it was the three-point shooting of Brooke Handel and the Lions that helped them come out on top. You could say they had a handle on this one as they get a narrow 48-47 win, advancing to tomorrow's semifinals. And finally, we reach the top of the top, the 6A bracket. Fayetteville girls facing Cabot. You know it's a good game when we got to come into the action in the third quarter. Cabot up 4, but you want points, you get Bree Hall the ball. Cabot goes up a full 2 scores now. But there's no quit in these Bulldogs, though. Fourth quarter, down 4. Maisha Washington gets the stepping right through the defense to fill her cup up. And no doubt Fayetteville was a test in this one, but Cabot had all the right answers. They win 59-54. The Fayetteville boys hoping to change the championship forecast for the Purple Rain. They took on North Little Rock, but we find NLR doubled up on Fayetteville 30-15 with Braylon Frazier getting a little bit of hoop help to move that lead to 17 right there. But Fayetteville, they are fighters and one of the best teams in the state. They ain't going away like that. Xavier Brown, what can Brown do for you? Express delivery on the 3, but over on the other end, Robert Griffin, not that one, claiming ankles and rattling rims. North Little Rock proves to be too much as they upset Fayetteville 80-63. And finally, 6A girls, Bentonville West and Bryant. Second quarter is where we're going to join the action, and we're going to find Kellen Robinson looking for 3 and finding 3 to make it 12-6. Bryant jumping ahead now to the third quarter. RJ Young with a little bit of putback right there. English on it, and it's a nice play. 3-point Bryant lead after that. At the buzzer, though, Jackson Bruss from Bentonville making it happen, pulls up and puts it through to bring them to within 1. Robinson going to be getting the ball here, though, trying to answer, and he will. Goes up and gets the and 1 for a 3-point lead as Bryant hangs on to win this one 51-53. Well, in the girls' games we couldn't get to or showed earlier, Greenwood beats Searcy. They get Lake Hamilton next. Bergman beats Mountain View. They get Mayflower. Mansfield does what Mansfield's been doing. And Conway ends Springdale's season. As for the boys, Alma's run comes to a close against Parkview. Bergman outlasts Osceola in OT. They face Lamar next. And Lavaca's season concludes, unfortunately, with a loss to Marshall. So the Final Four has been set.
Wow.